Yo, what's up, guys? It's your man Kamari, aka Reno Slow Motion. Your man up here. I wanted to talk to y'all because to answer somebody's question on one of my videos, are you gay? Uh, I like females. I'm trans. I'm part of the whole LGBTQ community. So if that makes me gay, then so be it. Then I guess I am gay. But if you mean in dating men, on men relationship, no. I'm not in. I'm not like that. Um, but no, I'm not like considered a gay man dating another man. No, I like women. Um, but yeah, I guess if that made me gay, being a part of the community, then I guess I'm gay. But I was having a conversation with a homeboy of mine. You know, it's weird when you get that. When you are a trans man or intersex man and you have a conversation with the biological straight man, cisgender man, their mind pattern and frame of thinking is so way off from a trans man thinking and from intersex man's thinking. Like, as far as me, I was kind of insulted, but he was being real. He was like, "You're kind of more like you're feminine, you're dude, you're over emotional, and men are not like that." But my thing is this: I don't want to be like every biological man, and if me being a little bit submissive makes me less of a man, then so be it. But I am born both, so I'm not gonna knock one and not and forget the other. You know, not gonna be about, oh, I'm a man, and forget where I came from and who I was. You know, or me being partly female. I'm not gonna forget that because that's who I am. I'm man and woman, and I'm made into one being. So why should I have to pick one and not and forget the other just because I choose to be a man? You know, my thing is I don't want the man frame mind if it's always you gotta be hardcore and you gotta be dominant and aggressive and you gotta treat women like shit and excuse my French, you gotta treat women like garbage and you gotta cuss them out just to be hardcore and prove how manly you are. That is not me. And what I mean is now understanding why I say I want to be my own kind of man is because if that's the way you identify yourself as a biological man, then that's therefore I don't want to be in that same category as you are. I'd rather be a man that understands what women go through and realize that yes, I used to I have some parts and some feelings that make me feminine a little way, and then I have ways that make me dominant. So why should I have to change anything about myself? Now, if there's a problem because they can't understand it, then that is their fault. But I don't want to be this trans man trying to sit and have this stereotype as a biological man because that's not me and that's never going to be me. And I don't want to sit up here and hide the fact of who I was to be something now or to be like every being or biological cisgender man. I don't want to be like that. And my thing is, I'm seeing a lot of trans men. If that's who you are now, then what's the use of being trans? What's the use of having that word of transgender on you, or that stereotype or that label, when you want to forget it so much and hide it so much to be just like every biological man that walks through the face of the world? I don't want to have that stereotype as being the trans man who now becomes the biological man. You know, and the way he was putting it is like, people were mistaking you for a gay man. And probably a lot of y'all, I was part with the comment about, are you gay? I don't date men. I date women. Um, do I understand what makes me me? Yeah, I love me. And if nobody else doesn't love me, I have to love myself first. And I'm now understanding that I don't want to be like the trans man or the intersexual man, intersex man who's living a life of a biological man and forget where I came from. You know, we sit up here so hard, so much in this world, changing ourselves to sit into this, so we don't sit in the same stereotypes, but we do. You come from something to be just like somebody else. Why? Why forget what made you you? It makes you unique, and this makes me unique because I understand how women feel. I know what they look. They're emotional beings. I'm emotional. I share my feelings with someone. I cry, and me crying and me having some type of sensitive side to myself makes me a bitch of a man, makes me feminine, make me a faggot or a fag man or acting kind of gay. Why? Because I show something that a man don't, a biological man won't show. Or basically, if you are a heterosexual man, you don't show your emotions. But my thing is, why? Why wouldn't you show your emotions? If a woman wants that from a man, why not give her that? And if I can give her that, then that makes me one up on a biological or heterosexual man, wouldn't it? So why would I want to change the stereotype, something that makes me and unique, and it intrigues women to want to be attracted to me because I can share my feelings, share my emotions, and not forget the man that I am and where I came from, to be someone that doesn't want to share their emotions, that doesn't care about how they treat their woman, and does whatever to her. I don't want that stereotype. And as being trans, I'd rather have be my own kind of man than to sit up here and be a hypocrite towards my trans community, to live in the lie in the eyes of straight heterosexual man, and carry myself in that kind of light. That's too much pressure, you know. And he was like throwing away, he was throwing it at me. He was like, a woman would love a man who don't care, who treats her like crap. But my thing is, I'm seeing this not really working, because if it was working, then why are women going to other women for that comfort that the men are not giving them? You understand what I'm saying? That you're not showing feelings and emotions that they're looking for. So they go to someone else who will give them that and still have a dominant side, which is a lesbian. So why would I want to sit up here and per- portray something that's never going to be me, and something that I don't want to be me? You know, I'm gonna lie to myself and say I want to be a heterosexual man,